They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired.
Off a 7th, you start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Now, if you strike out.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll pop this one foul off. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 5. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Counts even 2-2 for Polanco.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Oh, that's foul.
Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player. And
to the plate now, Luis Arias. And this is popped up the location he was shooting for. Skied down the left field line. Arias at second with 2 down. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Kenta Maeda gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Torres waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That average at 291 to start the day. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he misses with it. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now the pitch. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year, and he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Left side. Donaldson's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. It's the Twins 2 and the Yankees nothing.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. In there, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left. Tauchman is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for the Twins.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. On his way to second is Buxton. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. That's popped up. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees nothing. So digging in now, Mike Tauchman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop,
and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Rosario, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Twins are in front, 3-0. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. LeMahieu, the former Colorado Rocky, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Kepler is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First offering on its way. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today, as this one is gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton,
The center fielder.
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, He's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs come across. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
2-0.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. The next 1-2 pitch. One run, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping up now, Mike Tauchman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Luis Arias. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. Jay Happ takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the
First offering on its way.
number 33.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. And it's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run